Audio compression is a technique used to reduce the dynamic range of audio signals. Dynamic range refers to the difference between the loudest and quietest parts of an audio signal. In other words, audio compression is used to make the loud parts of a recording quieter and the quiet parts louder. When audio is recorded, it often contains peaks and troughs that are louder or quieter than the rest of the signal. Audio compression is used to bring these peaks and troughs closer together, making the entire signal more consistent in volume. This is important because it allows the listener to hear all parts of the audio signal without having to constantly adjust the volume. Audio compression is achieved using a device called a compressor. A compressor works by automatically reducing the level of an audio signal when it exceeds a certain threshold. For example, if the threshold is set to -20 dB, the compressor will reduce the level of any audio signal that exceeds this level. This is done by reducing the gain of the audio signal, effectively making it quieter. Compressors also have a parameter called the ratio, which determines how much the audio signal is reduced when it exceeds the threshold. For example, a ratio of 2. 1 means that for every 2 dB the audio signal exceeds the threshold. The compressor will only allow 1 dB to pass through. Another important parameter of compressors is the attack and release time. The attack time determines how quickly the compressor responds to an audio signal that exceeds the threshold, while the release time determines how quickly the compressor stops reducing the level of the signal once it falls below the threshold. In summary, audio compression is a technique used to reduce the dynamic range of audio signals, making them more consistent in volume. This is achieved using a device called a compressor, which automatically reduces the level of an audio signal when it exceeds a certain threshold. Compressors have various parameters, including the ratio, attack time, and release time, which determine how much and how quickly the audio signal is reduced.